In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use product analytics in Mixpanel. First, open Mixpanel in your browser and head to your project homepage. This is your starting point for exploring what users are doing in your product. From here, look for the main navigation and click Data. This section houses the raw building blocks of your analytics, and it's where you can dig into the specifics of what's being tracked. Next, choose Events. The events view shows the stream of actions captured from your app or site, things like signups, button clicks, or purchases, depending on what you've instrumented. Think of this as the detailed log that underpins your reports. Before you analyze, set the right time frame. Click Custom Date to open the date picker. Then set your date range. Choose a window that matches your question, recent weeks for troubleshooting, a quarter for trend analysis, or a custom span for a release period. Getting this right keeps your results accurate and comparable. Now refine what you want to see. Click Select Event to choose the events you care about. If you're just getting oriented or want a broad view, select All Events. This gives you the full picture so you can spot patterns. Later, narrowing to a specific event can help you zoom in on a single behavior. To segment your data, click Filters. Filters help you slice the event stream so it answers precise questions. Click Add to create a filter condition. You can limit by event properties, user attributes, or groupings you already use. As you add filters, keep your question in mind. Clear filters lead to clear answers. You'll notice you can filter by events, users, or cohorts. Events-based filters restrict by what happened and how it was labeled. User filters focus on who performed the actions such as plan type or device when those properties exist. Cohorts let you reuse predefined audiences, ideal for comparing known segments without rebuilding logic each time. In the results table, you'll see columns such as event name, time, and more, depending on what's available in your implementation. Use these columns to understand not just that something occurred, but when, by whom, and with what context. If the table looks busy, focus on the columns that tie directly to your question, like timestamps for sequence checks or key properties for quality control. That's the core workflow. Go to Events, set your dates, pick events, apply filters, and read the columns for insight. Practice this rhythm, and you'll move from raw logs to trustworthy product answers quickly and confidently.